Starting, testing, recording. Testing. Hi there. My name is Rohan Bebe, and today we are going to be talking about the planet Mars. And what is it? When is it? Where is it? That kind of stuff, you know? And how is it? So first, let's ask, where is Mars situated? Most of you probably know Mars being the fourth planet in the solar system, after Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, as we see here. Now, little old Mars here has been fascinated by scientists, actually, like a lot. Okay, and there's a lot of reasons why. It could be habitable, but not in its current state. But why? So first, let's put in some facts. So they're actually. So did you know that Mars has, well, 2 moons with it? But more importantly, let me ask you this question. Could it be possible that Mars could have life on it? Well, possibly yes. The reason is because, okay, let's take this back. For how about a few billion years ago? Okay, Mars is made. It's been said through some observations on Mars that it shows signs that there used to be water, and there were also volcanoes on Mars, because back then Mars had a good atmosphere. Okay? Now the thing is, here in Mars land, okay, it looks hot, like a fully scorched desert because of its red colors, but in reality it's cold. Actually, super cold, very cold. It gives this red hue just because on the crust of it there's iron, and because of the carbon dioxide, it basically gives it this rusty, like wasteland-like color on Mars, but in reality it is not like that. So we also have to ask ourselves, could there still be life on Mars? Well, no, there couldn't, but maybe after some time there could. I mean, life back then was crazy. I mean, probably there was some small, super small, microscopic bacteria maybe, and it could still possibly be there. In the northern side of Mars, there are some big ice glaciers, by the way, which is pretty amazing, you know? And even the Mars's volcanoes are the biggest volcanoes in the entire solar system. Well, in our solar system. Like, the size of this volcano, you cannot even you cannot even, see the thing because it's so gigantic. 3 Mount Everests on top of each other, that's how big it is. That's how big it is. It spews out lava. It's just a big fat volcano, okay? And it's also possible to maybe live on Mars. Well, it would take a long time, because as we know, Earth here, as we see Earth, mostly has 365 days. On Mars, it's 687 days per year. And its day-to-day timing is actually quite similar, very similar in fact. Because on Earth, we know it's 24 hours. On Mars, it's 24 hours and 40 minutes. Just a 40-minute delay till that sweet, beautiful sun comes out. But the problem is, remember, Mars is further away from the sun. And eventually, due to its movement, circular thing, the rotation axis of it and stuff like that, and also due to solar winds, it eventually broke down the atmosphere, and it has a very thin layer of atmosphere. It's so thin, okay? Mostly 95% of it is fully made out of carbon dioxide. 1% of it is made out of oxygen. And, the other 4% must be some other gases like nitrogen and stuff like that. But it has a very thin atmosphere, so it's basically almost impossible for life to, live. I mean, it's so cold, even life can't even live there. Its regular days like its regular hottest temperature on a summer is around 20 degrees. On like around like evening to like afternoon to evening, like this thing during winter could go up to 127 degrees, minus 127 degrees, man. That's cold. And yes, Mars does have seasons. They do have seasons like summer, fall, winter, and other stuff, you know. So, and not only that, that is mainly it. But inside it's also is also very similar to Earth in some kind of way, such as it has a crust around it, which again mostly made up of iron. It also has a mantle around it, and also has a core as well inside of it. So maybe, okay, skip forward to 50 years later, we could eventually have the first human on Mars. We could eventually find life. That's possibility for life to re-exist because, you know, planktons. And currently in its states, Mars is, doing Mars stuff. But this is basically the basic facts you need to know on Mars. Okay? The planet that could possibly be inhabited. No, not possibly, maybe, but it's just Mars, doing Mars things. We don't know if aliens are on Mars, but that's still a conspiracy, okay? And, well, that's basically it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.